See, they're talking about reopening Alcatraz. Alcatraz, yeah. But I was thinking Alcatraz is close to San Francisco. And you read about San Francisco? No, I think San Francisco would actually be scarier than Alcatraz these days.
I think you're right, yeah.
I think if you were in San Francisco and you heard that Alcatraz would reopen, and you'd probably want to go there. You'd like your odds better.
I can swim for it. Yeah.
You'd like your odds better. But I mean, should they reopen Alcatraz for all the criminals? I mean, are criminals that bad that regular prisons don't scare them anymore? We got to send them to Alcatraz? Have they gotten that hardcore?
I don't know. Is island shower rape worse than regular
Actually,
shower?
It sounds kind of nice. If I'm perfectly honest.
At least
try
you're
my
on
new
an
tequila.
Right?
Island shower rape.
I mean, yeah, at least some of these guys are getting on an island for the first time in their lives. We're never going to get on an island.
That's right.
True. Yeah.
Destination incarceration.
Yeah, tropical prison. Actually, kind of sounds not so bad. Somewhat tropical.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, it's amazing that we have so many prisons. But you tell me they're not working, they're not scaring at the regular prisons. Like Graterford doesn't scare anybody. They got to send you. They got to send you to Alcatraz.
I know. Yeah, they all have like phones in jail now. Like everyone has like a phone.
Actually, I did a show. I don't need to say what kind of audience it was, but one guy had his phone out, and there was just a dude from prison live streaming, watching me on the show.
Wow.
Yeah, no need to discuss what demographics the show was. But
we can all imagine.
Yeah.
But here's the thing:
it was unique.
You might not want him to like your set because then he might be whacking off to your set in prison.
First of all,
you might want him to hate you.
That's my comedic milestone.
There you
You're like
go.
Johnny Cash.
Someone liked my set so much, they just whipped it out and beat off in the show. That's my story. Anytime, how's comedy going? You won't believe it.
It'd be funny if you could see on the thing like the guards come in, confiscate his phone, and beat the shit out of him during your
set. You got pictures of Dave Premiano all over the cell.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Instead of that, like in the Shawshank Redemption, when they Rita Hayworth up, they had the Dave Premiano poster.
Yeah. You guys are just setting so many milestones that I'm never going to.
Oh, there's guys who escaped from prison in Mississippi or whatever. They actually covered up the hole with the Dave Premiano poster.
I'm sorry, that's a better credit than tires. So.
Well, Ryan Foster was on here a couple of months ago, and he was talking about he did a show in a prison. And he was saying how crazy it was. I tried that.
I would only do a show in a prison if Ryan Foster were also on the line.
You definitely want him there to clock somebody.
Nobody's trying to get this if I'm standing next to Ryan.
That's true. Yeah, nobody wants me. I'll be last in the train. They form a human centipede. They're putting Ryan first, I think. Unfortunately. I'm putting him first. I hate him, but yeah, you're right. He's definitely the guy you want. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Handsome isn't a word that comes up in comedy a lot. That's why Ryan stands out. It doesn't come up that often. So he kind of stands out for the guy. But Alcatraz. I thought with the Clint Eastwood movie, nobody would ever want to go back to Alcatraz, but I guess so. I guess so. What the hell? So go ahead.
We're more The Rock as our Alcatraz.
Oh, wow. I forgot about The Rock. Yeah, The Rock was a good movie.
It
was a good movie. I forgot about that movie. I was thinking of Eastwood, but that was a really good movie. Sean Connery. Gentlemen, welcome to The Rock.
Yeah. I guess we're going to have to make a new Alcatraz movie so that we can keep the criminals away. We can also probably build another one.
Maybe,
I think there's an island, a very popular island that's not really being used right now. That used to belong to a Jeffrey Epstein.
How funny would that be if they made that a prison? That would be there's your reality show, Jeffrey. Lolita Island gets turned into a prison. That would be a riot.
And all the actors are familiar with this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, true. That's a good point. Yeah.
Like, do you need to know where your bed is? No. I know where it's
been there quite a few times.
Comedy Train.